weighs just over 69 kilos, and he is ready for No Respect 3. Listen to that ovation! Listen to them raise the roof! It can only mean one thing! The most popular kickboxer in all the world, perhaps today! The biggest ticket seller in Aussie kickboxing, Iron Mike Zambidis! Whether you call him Iron Mike, whether you call him Grease Lightning, whether you call him Zambo, you've got to call him pound for pound! The greatest kickboxer in the world! And Hammer is back in Melbourne town yet again!
Well, I'll tell you what, not since the days of Stan the Man Longanides has the Greek community turned out to support any single fighter ever. And Mike Zambidis has certainly captured the hearts and the imagination of the Greek community, and of course, all serious fight fans. We love to see Zambo go at it in centre ring.
Well, have a listen to the adulation being showered upon Iron Mike Zambidis. He may be 5'0", but he has the highest KO ratio in the whole of the kickboxing world. And here he is, Zambo in centre ring.
Vodafone Arena, are you ready?
Oh!
It's showtime! No Respect 3, this is our main event. Firstly, to my right in the red corner, trained by Team Solak. He weighed in last night at 69.8 kilograms. He's the European Continental Champion and the current Turkish National Champion. He's wearing black shorts with red trim, and he is the #1 contender. 60 fights, 55 wins, 40 by way of knockout. Please welcome the Super Turk, Murat! And the champion in the blue corner, trained by Nessos Argyropoulos. Weighing in at 70 kilos, he is the current king of the ring. He is the pride of Greece, wearing all black shorts. And he is the current A1 undisputed super welterweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Zambidis.
Have you ever heard an ovation like that here at the Vodafone Arena? We are ready for our main event. Third man in centering the living legend, Uncle Dave Hitchcock. Let's listen in on the stare down.
Spoke about in the rooms. Listen to what I call. I want a good clean fight. When I say break, I want you both to stop. You understand? Case for knockdown.
There is no love lost between the Super Turk, Murat, and Iron Mike Zambidis. Murat has the height and reach. Zambidis, as always, has the power.
This will definitely not go the distance, fellas. I predict that it will not go the distance. I really feel that Mike, after he's seen him fight the first time, it'll be different ball game right now.
Okay, here we go. The time for talk is over. The best kickboxer on the planet, Iron Mike Zambidis, the black with the Puma logo. And then the Super Turk, the #1 contender for the world strap. On the line here tonight, Murat in the all black with red.
Well, the black and blue shorts. Gary once again getting behind the fighters.
Crazy John and Cola Turka, our major sponsors
Red
for
Dragon,
this main event.
Drink. All the big sponsors right behind this one.
Zambidis just seeing what the Super Turk's got to offer. Last time out in Athens, what did the damage to Zambidis and broke his nose in the first 2 rounds was the uppercut of Murat. Zambidis has to be careful of that rear and lead hand uppercut stand.
I'm sure he's aware of that, there's no doubt about that, but you can see Mike's the sort of guy, he doesn't rush, he's patient, but anything can happen anytime, so we're going to watch carefully.
The chance of Turkey trying to drown out the almost soccer-style chance of the massive Greek contingent that's here tonight. You can bet that along Latrobe Street and Lonsdale Street it's empty because they're all here at Vodafone Arena tonight.
Well, Dave Hitchcock, the third man in centre ring, And of course, all fights tonight, if it's a controversial decision or it goes close, they can go to the video replay. The judges, Mark Corrie, Bryce Birtwistle and Malcolm Bullner. So if it turns into a bit of a boxing style, well, Malcolm Bullner will go the way of the boxer. And,
you have to say here, Hammer, a much slower start than we've seen in recent fights from Zambidis.
Well, he's just pacing himself, Michael. We've seen Zambidis go 12 rounds before knocking out Gurkan Ozkan and, of course, Baris Nezif. So he is a very patient and methodical fighter, is Zambidis. But Kara Murat, have a look at him. He's showing no respect. He's walking forward.
Well, Murat only had 1 week's notice last time he fought Zambidis. And now he's had a full 2 months to prepare for Zambo. Oh, a high knee from Kara Murat. Zambidis didn't see that one. There is knees.
The overhand right also from Kara Murat landing on Zambidis on that little exchange. But the Turkish fighter is really taking it up to Zambo.
He's composed so far, he's doing well, but Mike has not cut loose yet. Nice.
Will we see they take the leash of Mike Zambidis? Flying knee, first one of the fight. The one that he knocked out the headhunter with last time in this ring.
He needs to do the double chamber with it. Chamber and switch up with the knee rather than just throw it up.
And Tarek Solak has brought us another great main event for No Respect 3. Inside thigh kick from Zambo. Just drifts off to his left. Overhand right body shot from Zambo. Nice combination from a little pocket rocket from Athens. This crowd on the edge of their seats. He can cut the atmosphere in here with an electric chainsaw. Uppercut, short right hand from Murat. Neither found the target as we tick into the final seconds. There it is, end of round 1. We go to the towels, Mark.
Well, a very even first round, I'd say. Zambo landed some good shots. Kara Murat aggressive in his forward movement.
Mike has not really cut loose yet. He hasn't cut loose. He's only picking his shots. I think you'll notice it when he starts ripping into that body and landing some good, strong combinations. We'll notice it when he picks up the pace.
Well, once again, we have a look at Zambidis just walking backwards. The overhand right, one of his most dangerous weapons, Zambidis. There's a jumping knee. I'd like to see a switch chamber on that knee so it brings up a lot more power.
Kara Murat, Zambidis, main event here. And the first round, a hard one to call. A real feeling out process between these two titans. Inside thigh kicks from Kara Murat, the Super Turk. Who will give up control of centering? Nice body shot. Just rips away to the right rib cage.
Mike's opening up now, Michael. He's starting to open up.
Well, Zambidis, he wants to start to lay those power shots on Kara Murat. Murat coming off a win over Shannon Forrester last time out. There's the power-laden right hand of Zambo.
Oh, Mike's picking his shots now, fellas. Let me tell you, he's measuring with the left hand. He's digging in deep and he's ripping that body. You know he mixes it up well, but I can see now just from the expression on his face, he's starting to really open up.
Murat not throwing anything here, Hammer.
Well, it's only a 5-rounder, Michael, and of course Zambidis has fought 12-rounders, but he's also fought K1, Super League. As he fought Super League, he's fought all reigns and then fought A1. So with a 5-rounder, you've got to get on your bike a little bit early, and he's got to start to bring the work rate up.
Don't hold, don't hold. Uppercut from Murat. He knows it worked for him in Athens last time. Beautiful uppercut from Zambidis. Anything you can do, I can do just as well.
Nice rip.
Digs away to the red rib cage.
He's picking up the pace, Michael.
Here comes Zambo.
He's still firing off the back foot, though, Zambidis. He hasn't really dug in and rolled the hip yet, Zambidis. He still hasn't developed his full potential power, Michael.
You get the feeling he's like a ticking time bomb just waiting to explode here in centre ring. Zambo circling off anti-clockwise. Kara Murat trying to find the target. High knee under the jaw, using his height to good advantage. Ooh, just upends him on top of that Red Dragon energy drink logo. Final seconds of this round. Murat stuck in an uppercut, but Zambidis 2 rips to the right rib cage. Overhand right from Zambo.
It's not really kicking as much as we're used to seeing those stands, Zambidis.
Ooh, wild right hand Zambidis. Step up knee, overhand right. Nicely done by Zambo. Step up knee from Kara Murat. Step up knee again from Murat. Needs to work the uppercut more. Oh, and Mike must have heard me. Works an uppercut of his own off the lead hand. Then digs down to the body. This is great stuff from Zambidis. Controlling the fight. Dictating the pace. Murat's really got to get on his bike and start working here.
Don't hold, break. Step back. Don't hold. Fight on.
Kara Murat taking more hits than IronMikeZambidis.com, Zambo's new website where you can monitor all these action on Tarek Solak's mighty promotions around the world. Good uppercut there from Zambo.
Well, Murat has to watch, Stan. He's ducking his head. When Zambo throws the body shots, he bends and brings his head down. If Zambidis picks that, he can ping him with a knee.
Oh, there's the right hand from Zambo. And Murat just walks through it. Final seconds now. Step up side kick from Murat. Still got a bit of pep in him. Overhand right Zambo, the strong left. And there it is. In the second round, Stan.
Well, definitely.
Clearly a Mike Zambidis round, in my opinion. There's no doubt about that. You know, Mark, the thing is here that Murat, he even comes forward in a straight line, so he's walking straight into Mike.
Well, he's got to be up on his bike and a lot more mobile, is Kara Murat, but nevertheless, you've got to give it to him for just showing a lot of heart and forward movement. Zambidis landed some good shots on him, but the Turkish fighter Kara Murat has not really been too phased, I don't feel, thus far, but he's not doing enough to even bother Mike Zambidis, however.
Well, you feel that Kara Murat really has to pull something out now to stop the momentum, as Stan was saying, of Mike Zambidis. Here we go, third round, jumping, knee, Zambo getting airborne. Front kick from Murat, body shot, have a look at that, hammer, there's one word, champagne!
Technique from Zambidis.
Oh, snaking left hand from Kara Murat, nicely done. No doubt he is behind on the judges' scorecards, Murat, but still got a lot of sting in his tail, the Super Turk. Double jab, clash of leg kicks. Zambidis trying to measure him in for that good night Irene straight right hand. There's the right, the body shot, the clipping left hook. Uppercut from Zambidis. Body shot again. Oh, wild right hand. Twist of the neck, 90 degrees. Step up knee from Zambo. Zambidis is going for the kill in round 3. Uppercut from
Nice uppercut again.
I'll tell you something, Michael, I don't reckon Zambidis is really unloaded yet.
No,
I still reckon he's got some in reserve, Stan. Am I right or am I
You
wrong?
can see he's almost picking, it looks like he's pulling his shots. Not necessarily to insult Murat by pulling the shots, but I don't think he's cutting loose yet. Like you said, Mark, I think he's going to let go with rush combination. Look at that. He's mixing it up nicely.
Just technique at this
I've got
stage.
the feeling that Mike Zambidis is doing a bit of a Baris Nazif here on Kara Murat. He may
he's
try
just
and wait until the final round and knock him out. Uppercut there from Zambidis. Jab 2, leg kick. Zambidis really finding his rhythm now.
Well, Zambidis is just showing he can play the point game or he can play the KO game, but at this point he hasn't really unloaded. Kara Murat is also showing a lot of heart by just coming forward and bringing it on with Zambidis. Murat is not taking a backward step.
He's not taking a backward leg. And not only that, he's not deterred with the shots he's taken. So we've got to give him credit for that.
He's not showing. He's living up to the name of the event. No respect. He's walking forward and showing Zambidis no respect at all, bringing it forward, but probably not being able to match it in the power department.
Right hand Zambidis just turns it around. Straight right hand Murat. The uppercut was a little bit too wild. The crowd chants now for Kara Murat, trying to spur on the Super Turk. And the Greek contingent rally for Iron Mike Zambidis. Oh, the left hand is wobbled in! It's wobbled in! Murat's doing the chicken dance! Here comes Zambo!
Stop.
Here comes Zambo! Standing count from Uncle Dave Hitchcock! Say Kara Murat was doing the chicken dance!
Well, he was in a lot of trouble. I tell you what, I reckon Zambidis almost let Murat off there a little bit. He went to the body, could have gone straight back to the head.
Oh, body shot, right hand, here comes Zambo. Murat taking more knocks to the front door. There it is. Mike Zambidis, complete ownership.
Systematic, tradesman-like effort from Zambidis.
Pad work, gentlemen, pad work. He looks like he's doing pad work.
Well, certainly he's taken a lot of punishment, and Zambidis nailed him with that shot, with that hook. It did wobble Murat, and he actually let him off a little, I feel, Stan. He didn't go back to the head again. I would have liked to have seen Zambo go back upstairs, but instead he went chopping to the body, and he's just showing his array of skills, Zambidis, like a surgeon.
Here we go.
Touch gloves.
Last round.
No, it's the fourth round. Fourth round of 5. And Zambidis dominates this fight. What is the Super Turk got? Jumping knee, right hand.
There's the chamber. He just had to bring it up the middle, Zambidis. He chambered the double knee. That's what I was calling for earlier. Here he goes. He's starting to unleash a bit now, Zambidis.
Oh, Zambidis all over him like a Greek on a Saganaki here in centre. High knee.
Nice combinations.
Zambidis, confidence oozing. Wild whipping left hook from Zambo. Jabs from Murat. Oh, there's the uppercut. Nicely done. Front kick from Murat.
Watch the heads. Don't hold. Watch that. Don't hold, Mike.
Uppercut, short left hook from Murat. Nicely done. A little bit of swelling around Mike's right eye, but nothing too serious. And here come those soccer chants again from the Greeks.
Watch the heads, both fighters.
Inside thigh kick from Zambidis. Short left hook from Zambo. Trying to get it over the right glove of Kara Murat.
Well, Kara Murat is still walking forward. They're still showing a lot of heart, and they're really making Zambidis work for this. Zambidis, just have a look at the power, the raw aggression and power from Zambidis.
I tell you what, Stan, these are shots that would have dropped a lesser man, but Kara Murat is all heart.
There's no doubt about that. He can wear a shot, and he's one more heart, I tell you.
Have a look, a clean hook, and he walked through overhand right. Overhand right again and body shot. This is Mike Zambidis, folks, and his technical brilliance. Overhand right again, he whips it in. There's the uppercut, trying to take the nose across the face. Oh, the overhand right, USB wobbled. The legs almost gave way.
That's the slip.
Stand up. Watch your
That's the
gloves.
slip on
Watch
that
your
high
gloves.
knee.
Fight on.
The legs almost gave way on Kara Murat. Overhand right, left hook, overhand again from Zambidis, then digs to the body. Upstairs, downstairs from Zambo. Overhand right again. Murat trying to back him up, but to no avail. Rips 2 shots into the right rib cage.
Don't hold. Don't hold. Don't hold.
Too strong. Mike's just too strong at the moment.
Well, Zambidis, Dave Hedgecock right on it, looking for it to be a good, clean fight and within the A1 rules. Excellent job Dave Hedgecock always does in centre ring.
Ooh, nice outside thigh kick, then over the top of the snake in left hand. Overhand right from Zambo. Have a look at him. He's teeing off on Kara Murat like a golf course. Diesel piston, boom, up the centre corridor. And again from Zambo. He is so powerful. It is uncanny how a man of 69 kilos and 5 foot nothing can generate so much power. Nice front kick from Murat.
I'll tell you what though, Murat's dropping his hands dangerously low on the exchanges. He needs to keep those gloves plastered to the side of his head. Kara Murat is dropping him now down to shoulder height, and he's leaving an opening there for Zambidis to take advantage of if he spots it. Having a look at the action of the 4th round, Zambidis rolling beautifully, the overhand right, the uppercut, precision accuracy from him. Kara Murat though got the guard up nice and high, and when he does drop the guard, that's what happens. He copped the right on the side of the head. Zambidis just methodical in his attacks. He's not doing anything silly because he knows Kara Murat is very dangerous, and he does not want to give him any opening at all.
Okay, here we go. 5th and final round of action.
Let's go.
The voice, Michael Chavello. Mark the Hammer Castanini. Stan the Man Longanidis with your ringside. A Tarek Solak super promotion. No respect 3. Here we go. Final round. Inside thigh kick from Kara Murat, the super turn.
Well, what a great show. A host of dignitaries and VIPs. Tamsin Lewis, the Olympian ringside.
Lord Mayor Jong So sitting
Everyone
behind
is
us.
on the edge of their seat, and what a great event it's been.
Uppercut from Murat, right hand from Zambidi. Zambo nods at him, says, yeah, that was a good shot, son. Right hand again from Zambo, inside thigh kick. Trying to get Murat to drop his hands. Oh, there's a tagging left hook. Could see the gob of saliva fly out of the mouth of Kara Murat. Overhand right from Zambo. Jab, inside thigh kick from Murat. Uppercut. Second one didn't connect for the super turn. Zambo rips to the right rib cage. They have gone toe-to-toe for 4 rounds so far. Step up knee from Kara Murat. Nice uppercut, inside thigh kick. Been around so far, Hammer.
Well, Murat now is starting to hold his gloves up higher. He was letting his gloves drop to his chest level in the previous round, but he switched on to keeping that glove up to guard against the big overhand right.
Will Zambidis get the knockout blow here that he so wants? Will Murat continue the momentum here in the final round? Couple of body shots from Murat. Good rib kick. Turning back kick, but Murat negates it. Stand. It's a good round for the Turk.
Probably his best round so far.
The spinning back fist attempt from Murat. Nice uppercut.
Ooh, tagging leg took there to Zambidis. Murat responds one of his own. Not enough to wobble Zambidis, however. Ooh, nice right hand from Murat. Starting to find his range now, the Super Turk. He's edging forward, forcing Zambidis back. There's the uppercut from Murat.
Don't hold, fight
A good round here for Murat. A very good round for the Turk. Overhand right from Zambidis. They're rallying him. Oh! Right hand. The big kibosh.
He swallowed that.
Body rip. Uppercut from Zambidis.
I tell you what, Murat's hurt. He looks unstable on his feet.
Ooh, left hook from Zambo.
Zambo lands a big one now. Could be very telling, guys.
There's Zambo's going for the big kibosh.
Murat's still unstable.
There's the right hand again from Zambo. Here comes Iron Mike. Probes out the left hand. A fatigued Murat. And he checks out the low kick.
Well, what an absolute cracker of a last round. The fifth and final round was certainly the best round of the fight. Murat bringing it right on and taking it right up to Zambidis. Zambidis landing a flush overhand right that Murat wore and stood up to, surprisingly. He took some big shots, Murat, the Super Turk. Having a look at the fifth and final round, and it was toe-to-toe action all the way in the fifth. Murat did not take a step back, did not show any respect at all to Zambidis' power and skill, and made Zambidis work for this one all the way. He landed some good shots himself, Murat, but Zambidis zeroed in, got the scent of the final bell coming, and landed some plum shots on Murat. Jumping knee, nicely executed. Murat tried to throw one back, no power to it.
Okay then, we will go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Mark Corrie, 50-44, Zambidis. Judge Bryce Birdwhistle, 50-42, Zambidis. 49-46, Zambidis. And still, super welterweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Zambidis.
Well, there you have it, folks. There was never a doubt about it, and that, quite simply, is why Mike Zambidis is pound for pound the best kickboxer on the planet. Well, there you have it, folks. Still the champion of the world, super welterweight Iron Mike Zambidis. From myself, the voice, Michael Chavello, my verbal sparring partner, Mark the Hammer Castanini, we thank you for joining us from the Vodafone Arena. It's good night.